welcome to this week's video. We are just gonna get some things going this morning. Today's actually Tuesday, and I was gonna do some photos actually for a website because my husband and I just started a company doing renovations and handiwork, and he's kind of partnering as well with his dad. He's been doing it for so long, so he has such a knack for all things handy and just like anything to do with like renovations. He's done bathrooms, he's done basements, he's done floors, he's done literally everything. So Nathan actually is really good at that stuff as well. And we've been like navigating like what is God kind of calling us to, and we really do feel like this is something that would be so great for our family. So anyways, if you're interested in checking it out, the website, I can like post the little website right here. But yeah, it's called The Robertsons, and if you want to know the little backstory about it, it's actually based off of our kids' names. So Tobiah, Haven, and Ellie. So the first three letters of their name actually spelled the, which is so cool. Actually, our friend pointed that out once, and we're like, we should get a tattoo of that. And then down the line, we've been processing like this business opportunity, and we're like, why don't we call it The Robertsons? So anyways, that's the name, and that's the little story behind it, which is kind of cool because we really are like a family-based kind of company. Our roots come from family, especially with Nathan's dad, who's been doing like construction and stuff for like 60 years. Why am I saying 60 years? No, not 60 years. Less than that. But for a very long time. Let's just put it that way. Why did I say 60 years? Anyways, I think that number was just in my head. Probably like 30 or something like that. I could cross-check with Nathan on that one. And if I ask him, I'll put it right here. But yeah, I am excited, and so we're just putting forth efforts into doing that. Like I designed the website for it, just using like a template or whatever, but it was still fun to do that, and I've just been very busy doing that the past few days. And then we're just gonna get some advertising out, so like flyers and business cards and maybe like a car magnet or something like that. Just all the ways that we can get our name out there. Yeah, it's a very exciting time. It's also very crazy and stressful at the same time, but it's gonna be good, and I have a feeling it's gonna be good. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. And as for today, how today is gonna go, I'm just gonna do some like tidy up here. As always, you guys know if you're watching my videos that we like to clean on this channel. We really do. Yeah, we're just going to do some cleanup, some organizing, just a typical morning routine: dishwasher, tidy, clean the floors, all the works. Haven's actually watching Finding Nemo right now. I got some laundry to do, just gonna get some stuff done. And then later today, I've been waiting, but we have a very exciting package coming, so I'll include that in the clips as well when that comes. But I wanted to like make sure the house was clean before we like get the package because it's gonna be so pretty. Yeah, that's the plan at the moment. Yeah, so anyways, I didn't get to do photos this morning, which was the original plan, which would have been really fun for the website, but right now we're just gonna use some like random photos, and then we'll like input our own photos over time kind of thing, I think, as I'm able to get to some job sites to take some photos for the website and whatnot. And now Ellie's crying. But anyways, let's get to cleaning and ready for this morning, and then ready for this exciting package to come. And then I don't know where this vlog will go, but as you know, I am a stay-at-home mom, so a lot of the content you'll see on here is definitely like mom home vibes and just keeping the house in order. You know how it is. massive she is. She's grown so much. Look, she's like longer than my torso. And she's holding her head so good. She has been doing a lot better with her spit up situation ever since we took her to an occupational therapist. And before her, it's weird, like her tongue function was not functioning as it should when you are extracting milk. And obviously I'm nursing, so she doesn't know how to like go this with her tongue and curl around in order to get like the best amount of milk. So she was getting a lot of air and it just wasn't, again, functioning as it should. And she has started to like suck properly. And so we're making a lot of progress in that department, which is so good. So she definitely spits up still, but it's not as severe as some of the days that it was. It was just like every feed was just like everywhere, changing her outfits constantly. And she never really complained about being uncomfortable, but she definitely spit up a lot. So I'm just happy that that's kind of getting sorted. And we have her last appointment on Thursday of this week because our insurance is running out and I'm not going to keep continuing. But there's a lot of exercises that I can do with her at home and just like little arm stretches and like leg stretches that releases the tension in her body, mouth exercises that exercise her tongue properly. And then I also have these toys that she's been using or that she gave us, and they look like this. They're called teething tubes, so they're like super squishy, and then they have little bumps on each side. This one needs to be cleaned, but this one came in a pack of 5, I think, on Amazon, and it has like the little stopper, so like a gag stopper, even though she still sometimes gags on it. She actually said it's not a bad thing for them to gag because then they learn to like pull away if they're gagging. So it's actually not a bad thing. And anyways, she actually really likes these because she doesn't take a soother because of the sucking motion, right? When she has these, I can give them to her and like it brings her comfort. She can just kind of like chew on it, wiggle her tongue around on it, and it just exercises her tongue basically and strengthening that muscle so that she can feed well. These are so handy. They come in like a pack of different colors. You can get them without the stoppers, and then there's like different colors that you can get, but this came in a pack of 5 and I have them like in the diaper bag, in my purse, all over the house, like in a little bin in the house. Those have been so helpful for her and she really enjoys them. Haven's just playing with our water table on our back porch. It's actually so handy that we have that because we don't have like a walk out to necessarily like our backyard, so this is easy because I can be inside but I can still see her play, and that she can have some fun with just playing with water, and it keeps her busy for so long. Cannot recommend a water table enough for a toddler. Back to Ellie. Obviously she's feeding well. Like, look how massive. Seriously, I did not think I could even have a baby this big. And she was the smallest when she was born, and I think I said that in the last vlog. I'm just like so shocked at how big this girl has gotten. I guarantee she's at least 15 to maybe even 15.5 pounds at this point. She's just massive. It's crazy how big. Like, holding her, I'm like, my arms are killing me now. Rest of the day, I think I'm gonna work on the vlog that will be up before this one. I'm gonna make some lunch for Haven and myself, which I have no idea what we're gonna make yet, but I'll probably show you guys what we end up doing. And then we'll obviously go and get Tobiah later from school after Haven has her quiet time. And it is so stinking hot this week. Where we live, it typically goes to maybe like 35 at the highest. But lately, like this week especially, it's gonna be so hot and humid. And it's gonna be like 40 or feel like 43 or something. And then tomorrow's actually gonna be even hotter than today is. And I'm like, holy smokes. And Tobiah's at school and there's no AC in his school. And I just don't even know if they're gonna take them outside either today or tomorrow because it's so hot. And so yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I'm almost like, should I just keep him home so he can be in AC? Or like we can play with water or whatever just to keep him cool, but I don't know, I think I might just send him anyways. And then actually tomorrow I have a eye doctor appointment because one thing, I want to get a new pair of glasses because I've had the same pair for like 3 years. I've gotten them replaced and got the exact same ones, but then I just like really like these ones that I found at a mall once, so I want to upgrade. And then I also need to get my eyes checked because every 2 years you should check your eyes that your prescription may have gotten stronger or kept the same, whatever it is, just need to check it out. And that's the plan for tomorrow morning. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the store Bon Look. Usually it's in malls. I think you can order online too, but I am gonna go there because I tried on a bunch and I just want to like confirm that there's this one pair that I like. They're really, really cute. Pretty similar to what I already have, but I would like to get a new pair, just something fresh. The rest of the day, I don't really know what is planned. We kind of just go with the flow most days, but there's just some stuff I need to get done. I definitely need to fold laundry. Like, I have no issue doing laundry, but folding it is a whole other thing. So I need to do that. Get on that. Don't I? We got so much laundry. Anyways, that's just a little update. We're just gonna get some lunch and do some stuff around the house again for the rest of today. Yeah. Bouncy, bouncy girl. What you eating? Noodles. Done that I'd hope for today because Ellie will not have long naps and she's also really whiny and cranky unless I'm literally holding her pretty much. And right now she's smiling at me because she can see me, but every time I put her down, and she's feeding like less than every hour, so part of me is like, is my milk supply not up to par, or is she just cluster feeding, or is she just trying to comfort herself? I don't know what's going on, but she's been very fussy, and normally that's not the case. So that kind of started a little bit after, 10 this morning. Yeah, she's been so fussy. I don't know what it is. I wanted to show something that I'm gonna make. It's like a cleaner that I saw on Instagram because I'm desperate to try it out because it's supposed to prevent like finger smudges on like your mirrors and on your fridge and on your like cupboards and whatever. And one place in our house that is constantly dirty, one place that I can never keep clean is our bathroom sink on this main floor because the kids go in there and wash their hands, like the two older kids. So when they are doing that, their hands are dirty and they're touching it and like smearing everything. The sink itself is like always covered in some kind of food. Let's go make that, and then I'm actually gonna test it out and see if this is legit and actually works. Something a couple weeks ago when we were like really contemplating this huge life change, or like thinking about it, processing it. I posted it on Instagram, but we were like, we're gonna get a trailer, we're gonna move out of our overpriced rental, and we're gonna like live on the road and basically just like take the kids along for the ride. And it would just be like this really insane idea. So cool, document like renting a trailer because we would get an older one. And then like the whole concept was just so fun, like to experience all over Canada, maybe even the US, and just like travel and just do it because Nathan's work is slow anyways. So we were like, maybe we can make an income, like traveling across Canada and traveling through the US and stuff. And like, if you know this about me, I've always wanted to move to the United States. I literally used to visit Florida when I was a kid, and we like fell in love with it. At least I did. And this paid actor of a fly just keeps coming in here. But anyways, yeah, we just grew up going. We'd go for 2 weeks every year. We'd drive down to Florida and we would just like literally live in like this cottage right on the beach. And It was just my favorite thing to do, my favorite time of year. And I have so many fond memories of doing that. So I don't know, I just always felt like, oh, am I gonna end up in the US one day? And then it's crazy because you wouldn't think that Nathan would also feel the same way about like how much he likes the US. And so we're like, oh, maybe one day, like, it'd be so cool if we could live there. So who knows, maybe we will one day end up in the US, but right now it's just not a reality because there's so many little factors that take place into going there. And one of them being the finances to do it, or having a business. So anyway, just not a feasible opportunity for us right now. But anyways, going back to the trailer idea and just like traveling, I ended up buying these because I'm like, we're doing it. So then I bought these like bamboo set, like it's a whole set of, I think it's 6 bowls, 6 plates, and 6 cups. And I saw someone posted that they actually use this in their house, like they don't even use real dishes, which is kind of smart because these are dishwasher safe. They're cute. You don't have to worry about them ever breaking, especially like dealing with kids and all that. You don't want something broken. And I'll show you the cups as well. Just super cute, plain. But anyways, I thought how great would these have been to put in a trailer. So if you actually do have a trailer and you need something like this that's not breakable and easy to clean, then maybe I'll link these in the description or something for you guys. But they are super cute, neutral. They literally look like real. Like the plates are like, that's a nice plate. And it's really deep. So it'd be perfect for like pasta and all the other dishes that would like spill out. So anyways, that was one random thing that I got and they showed up and I was like, oh yeah, we're not doing it. So now I'm kind of just stuck with them because I ordered them from the US Amazon, which you can do, but I think you have to pay like a little bit more. Obviously the change of $1, and then there's like shipping on top, even if it's from Amazon, but it's not very much. So it wasn't too bad, but I really like these ones. So anyways, that was one thing. And then the very exciting thing that I was talking about came. So I'm gonna show you guys that as well right now. This company was so nice to have sent me this. I do have a link. When you see how beautiful this is, you guys are gonna be like, oh, it's just so pretty. This is actually for Ellie, so let me show you. There's also some other goodies to go with the high chair. So this is something called, I don't even know how this works yet, but it's something called an infant support. So I think I can do like this little piece at the back and it'll stabilize Ellie, even when she's a little smaller like she is now. Look at this little cup. Oh my gosh. So you can have it as a sippy cup or a cup with like a little straw. Oh my gosh. It actually kind of looks like a little elephant. But doesn't it look like ears and like its spout? Divided plate. I love these for the kids. And this one has that like suction so they don't throw it on the ground. Silicone bibs are by far superior to any bib. I don't care what anyone says. Has like a speckled lavender on it in just a lavender color. I'm obsessed with all of it. And I'm so excited for her to eat in this chair. Excuse the big mess, obviously, but I'm thinking about moving this pantry more on the wall here. Even though it's open on the sides, I just feel like then we could have some more space on this wall. And then over here, I keep my wet vac and the learning tower. So I'm thinking about moving the learning tower and then we can put the high chair there. But then if we move that pantry over, then we'll just have a little bit more wiggle room against this wall. So another spontaneous evening going to our in-laws. Actually just started packing. It's already 4 o'clock and we usually eat dinner around 5 or try to. So anyways, just trying to pack up real quick. This is my hack. Just throw everything into a laundry bin. We're actually at our in-laws right now, but the kids are swimming in the pool and I'm inside because Ellie is having a little snooze and I fed her and we've just been chilling in the AC because it is stinking hot today. but they're about to go to bed soon. So that's kind of the end of today, but I've just been working actually on the previous YouTube video while I'm here, just while she's napping and whatever. But yeah, it turned out to be a pretty good day. So yeah, I'll take you guys along with us tomorrow. We're still gonna be here all tomorrow. As I said before, Tobias is not going to school tomorrow because it's so hot and there's no AC at his school. We just figured this is the best case scenario, so they can swim or chill, do whatever. And Dad's working down the road, so it's just very convenient for all of us at this point. So that's kind of why we made the decision to stay here tonight. But yeah, I'll include some more stuff that we're gonna do tomorrow. But yeah, that's it for today. Yesterday, we were at my parents' and I included some clips from that previously, and it was such a fun day to just be doing stuff for our website. So I did end up shooting some pictures, which I can include, or I'll include in the previous clips or whatever. But yeah, I got some photos done for our website, so it's looking a lot better and more personalized. I'm loving that. I'm so excited. But yeah, it's the next day, and we had Ellie's last occupational therapist appointment because our insurance is out, so I'm not gonna keep going if I have to pay out of pocket. It went really well. I will say, it's hard to keep up with the exercises because we have 2 other kids, and so it's hard to remember to do all of those. But that's kind of my goal, is every night to continue doing her exercises so that it improves her sucking function, like I talked about before, because she is desperately in need to take a soother. That would be so nice, but she just physically can't take one. And I've never had that situation before, other than Haven kind of did that, but then she ended up taking it about probably 6 months or something like that. I don't know if that'll be the case for Ellie, but I'll keep you in the loop if she ends up taking a soother, and I hope she does, because that'd be so nice for car rides and just those times where I'm in the middle of something and she's fussing. It'd be so nice to pop a soother in and just be able to get to her when I can. That's kind of what happened today, and then I just came home, made lunch, and put Haven down for her quiet time. Just hopping right back into the last day of this vlog. And honestly, I'm just trying to get as much done as possible, because I feel whenever we're out in the morning, half the day is gone, and then I miss out on all the things that I like to do in the morning. So doing the dishwasher late, all of the things delayed. So I just ate as well and had lunch and all that kind of stuff. But now I just need to really get some stuff done. So I'm gonna take you guys along for that, and I'm gonna get Tobias soon. And it's very hot, and his school doesn't have AC, like I said, so I was maybe I should pick him up early so he doesn't have to be outside very long. So we'll see. We'll see if I can go get him a little earlier. Ellie's sleeping right now. I don't even know if you can see. No, probably not. But she's sleeping in her car seat. I didn't want to disturb her. It's our first real long nap of the day, so it's quite late in the day. So she definitely needed it, so I just don't want to wake her up. Let her have her sleep. I don't even know if Haven's sleeping at this point either, but she's having quiet time, that's all that matters. So anyways, let's go and get some stuff done. pineapple something rather, barbecue chicken recipe. Never done it before. Need some pineapple juice, soy sauce, sesame oil, garlic, ginger. Just use some out of my little ginger in my container. So I'm just gonna refill it. I don't know if this funnel is actually gonna be a good idea or just pop the lid back on. The camera died halfway through making that, but I just made the marinade and let it sit, and now it's been sitting on the barbecue, and I'm gonna go and flip it in a minute, but it's stinking hot and we have full sun on our patio right now, so I'm just going out just to flip. I'm not staying out there. I'm staying in the nice AC right now. And then for the last 4 minutes of the cooking, you put grilled, like you're gonna grill the pineapple basically in the same sauce. So I'm really excited because I went to this restaurant once and I never thought grilled pineapple was a thing, and I never thought it would be so good, and it literally was like incredible. So I'm kind of hoping it tastes like that. I will report if it is. And then I just cut up some regular pineapple for the kids to munch on, and they're just chilling right now. They've been playing a lot, and then they're gonna have some screen time right now because it's just easier to cook when the screen is on. It just is what it is today. And then I warmed up some of the sauce and like thickened it so that you can put it on the chicken as well after. So there's like a little bit extra. And then I'm making it with rice as well. I think it's gonna be pretty yummy, and I feel like I haven't cooked in a while. So it'll be nice to have like a home cooked meal that is just like super summery and fresh and yum. And I also been snacking on these. I don't know if you've ever tried. These are like clean, like healthier alternative chips. And the ingredients are like actually really good, and they taste so good. These are actually my favorite ones to make with guacamole because the lime on the chip plus the lime in the guacamole is just like so yum. So I think maybe later tonight, we'll see. I'll see if I'm up for the task to make some guacamole to eat with these chips, but they're good on their own too. Because it's so hot, and I like to have like a little yummy drink while I make dinner / eat dinner. And so I think I've shown this before, but it's just pineapple juice and coconut milk over some ice. I promise you it will not disappoint. If you're a pina colada girly, you will love this. It's just an easier form of having one because all you do is just mix the two things together. It's so good. Get a little straw. Just going with the pineapple theme tonight. Might actually add a little more coconut milk. Yep, that's perfect. And I actually added some coconut milk into our rice. Like after it was done cooking, I just threw like a splash because I've heard people make coconut rice and I've never really known how to do it. But I was like, oh, I'll just add a little bit of coconut milk in with it because I just feel like it'll complement all the flavors that are already kind of going on with dinner. And Nate's actually golfing right now, so he's missing dinner, which I feel like he's going to be so disappointed because it's like a really good meal, but I'd already planned on doing it regardless of him coming home, so he's just gonna have to miss out. Or he can eat some of it if there's any left later tonight. So. Food was so yum. I think you guys would love this recipe. It was so delicious. This vlog has kind of been more chill. We just really didn't do much the past 2 days. And we obviously were at our in-laws for a bit, so I don't even know. This vlog could be all over the place or it could be really cute, who knows. But I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I have the kids just playing a little bit in the background, but it is bedtime, so I'm gonna give them a bath and then put them to bed. And Nathan is still not home yet. He's been golfing since after work, so that's just a whole thing. It's like really long. If you know, you know. Golf wives. Golfing is long. So anyways, I am just going to edit a bit tonight and just relax, maybe watch a little TV or fold some laundry because I always need to catch up on that. But I am going to end the vlog here, and it's been a long day. I'm quite exhausted. It's super dim and dark. I had to turn some lights on in the house because I think it's going to storm soon because it's been so humid here. And the kids are just playing in the background, and I'm gonna give them a bath and put them to bed. I think it's like 7 o'clock right now. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'm gonna try and get out more videos weekly instead of 2 weeks. So we'll see how that goes. You know how it is. It's hard. I got 3 kids, but still trying to make it work because I truly love doing YouTube. Sorry, my ice machine is just making ice right now. But yeah, I really enjoy making them, and I hope you guys really enjoy watching them. And if you do, then don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.